So this week's debate topic is going to be an interesting one. We are going to be debating what is the most underrated Nintendo published game of all time. It doesn't have to be a modern one. It doesn't have to be a non-modern one. I'm going to go first. This is a game on the GameCube. It was developed by a company that is no longer with us. I believe they've been subsidized into another company. This was published by Nintendo, and it was one of the most unique games ever. I demand an HD version of it. I want an HD version of it because it didn't look all that great. But the gameplay was top notch. And of course, that game, as the RIP contender says, is Geist. Geist was a fantastic, unique, adult property style game that deserves more love, and it's underrated. It's not as bad as people make it out to be. Good story, the ability to take control of other people, remote that one of those Xbox games today, the first game. I don't remember the name of it because every name of the games in the Xbox presentation had god-awful names. The first game, the one by Bandai Namco, kind of reminded me a little bit of Geist. I was like, oh, she's taking over things. Now we're trying to be a modern Geist. Geist is greatness. I choose MVG to go next.
All right. I just want to understand the rules here. Like, does it have to be different for everyone, or can we say the same thing? I'm not saying Geist, by the way, but I'm going to say something, and I feel like someone else may say it. But my pick is ARMS for the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, get out of here. Fuck ARMS.
What?
That game is horrible. Horrible.
Whoa.
What are you talking about?
Calm down there, Geist.
All right. So ARMS is my pick because it is a fantastic fighting game that not only is a little different from conventional fighting games, it's one of those games where it really sticks in my mind as they were trying something new and different, kind of like Splatoon, but obviously ARMS didn't really land in the way that they wanted to. And it's unfortunate because I really wanted to see more ARMS going forward. But I really like the game. I love the long-range battle attacks, the different fighters in the games, a different variety of extendable weapons and all that stuff. I think it's a cool game. I've always really liked it. And it's really unfortunate that they never really took it anywhere further. So I'm going to pick ARMS.
I think ARMS is exactly where it should be, dead and buried. All because it's new and different. I mean, I could be different, and I could... I'm not going to say that. Nate, what's your pick?
See, originally, I was thinking of ARMS.
Thank you.
So, MVG took my number one contender, but I had a fallback. Okay. And my fallback is a game that I think would have got more love had it released on a different platform, one with more power, one that would have allowed the title to perform at a reasonable frame rate with load times that didn't take an entire life cycle. I am referring to the fabulous, fantastic strategy RPG featuring Abraham Lincoln, codename S.T.E.A.M.
Codename S.T.E.A.M.
The pick.
That was a pretty fun 3DS game.
It was a good game. It just took, 90 seconds to load a move?
Yeah, it was a little sluggish. But that dude, I remember that game. It was on sale for like $5 ever. That game fucking bombed.
Yeah, nobody bought it because all the reviews were saying the performance was so poor. They commended the gameplay, but the performance was so bad they couldn't recommend individuals to buy it. They did patch the game. They improved things a little bit. It was just too ambitious for the 3DS. I think if it came to the Switch, nice HD visuals with that steampunk aesthetic with quick load times, I think it would have found itself a nice little market, and it deserves a second chance.
All right. So to recap, we have the real winner here, Geist. We have ARMS. We have codename S.T.E.A.M. and Celia. What is the most underrated published Nintendo game in your opinion?
So this one was an absolute flop when it came out, but it's very, it's still in my heart. It's also a game that I feel like with modern technology would be really great. But
I know exactly what you're gonna say.
Okay. So I decided to choose Hey You Pikachu. I love Pokemon, and you know how cool it was to think, okay, I get to hang out with Pikachu, and I can fucking talk to him, and he'll listen to me. You know how sick that was when I was a kid? And I got the microphone, and I was really excited. And yeah, like execution, horrible. It didn't work. If you had a really deep voice, it wouldn't register whatsoever. And
Well, shit.
yeah, fun fact. Try it out. It's real fun. When you try to emulate it, the texture packets aren't there, so Pikachu doesn't have a face, and it's like really creepy. And yeah, like I feel like modernly, like if they were able to do that and like come up with a cool, wacky accessory with it, like I think it would be a really big hit. Especially if you could like talk to your team. It could be like Pokemon Park, so there could be a bunch of them that you could play with and talk to. It was a really cool concept that they never did again. And yeah, I miss it. It was fun.
That's not what I thought you were going to say.
What was I going to say?
I thought you were going to say Hamtaro.
Oh, wait. The Game Boy Advance game or the Game Boy Color one?
Probably Game Boy Color, I would think.
Oh, yeah. They're both bad, so don't. So
I thought you liked it, though.
Oh, yeah. No, they're cool. But yeah.
I don't know why I thought that. All right.
Oh,
so,
okay.
to our viewers and listeners, of course, this is this time in the comments to where you pick the winner. Why is there music playing?
What is that?
Okay. I don't know what's happening.
You said that?
I think Nate did. I'm assuming Nate did. So we have Geist, Hey You Pikachu, we have Arms, and we have Codename S.T.E.A.M. Those are our 4 picks. I would like to see in the comment section Geist be the winner. Remember that Geist is great.